Best Buy Black Friday, and here comes the horde. Retail's booming, guys. We're up. In-person shopping to the moon.
Walmart being empty during Black Friday does not surprise me. Best Buy being empty during Black Friday does not surprise me. All these stores being empty during Black Friday does not surprise me. And the only people that's at fault are these companies, because y'all have drove the prices up so high that consumerism can't keep up. And I never thought that we will ever see this day that consumerism wouldn't be able to keep up with the prices of things now. People have now realized that the deals that you guys are having are phony. People are realizing that you guys are marking up things before they go on sale. So then the sales price even ends up being higher than the actual price before Black Friday. And then y'all don't even have the courtesy to take the sticker off before the sale so that people wouldn't figure it out. People have also started shopping online a lot more, which even that market isn't doing too good, because people are now realizing that y'all are even marking up those prices before y'all quote unquote put them on sale. So why are these stores empty? It's because they got too greedy. It's as simple as that. They have outgreeded consumerism, and that's saying a lot. You want people to shop at your store for Black Friday? Bring the actual deals back. Make things actually 80% off. And the craziest thing about Black Friday this year is that I feel like Lowe's won. Lowe's, like out of all the stores, Lowe's. But let me know what you guys think. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.
Good morning and happy day 5 of the mass blackout. Now, I know y'all saw those swag bags that Target gave out to get people into their stores. They were quite disappointing if you ask me. However, I need you to do me a favor and go search up Empty Black Friday and see how the stores really looked. There are hundreds of videos showing stores completely empty. So don't get fooled by those swag bag grabs that were happening in the morning, because after people got those swag bags, they left. Toodaloo, motherfucker, toodaloo. Every single video of every mall was completely empty. Most Walmarts were empty. And Target, just because they gave out those swag bags, doesn't mean shit. Go look at the stores after the swag bags were gone. They too were empty. But there was one place that wasn't empty that I saw.
Look like Atlanta. What's this?
That's right. The market with all small businesses was completely fucking packed.
Boycott really does matter. And it also... Alright guys, y'all are not playing about boycotting Black Friday. I have never seen a Walmart this empty.
The blackouts are working. Don't let them fool you with those small swag bags. They know we came and we represented. So don't get played.
Remember when MAGA folks told us inflation was fake? That Biden was killing the economy while they maxed out credit cards on Black Friday TVs like it was 2019? Yeah. Well, guess what? This year, Black Friday didn't just flop, it flatlined. Stores that used to look like mosh pits at 5 a.m. Now, crickets. And not just because people are broke, though spoiler, they are, but because a whole lot of folks, especially Black Americans, looked at corporate greed and fake sales and said, hell no. So today, we're watching the moment the American consumer finally said enough. And honestly, it's glorious.
So I am very happy to report this morning that Walmart is completely fucking empty, at least in my little town. My husband works as a vendor, and he's in there this morning to, for his job to do products. And he said it's completely empty. He's like, there's nobody here. It's weird. It's slower than on a normal day. So, yay. That makes my soul happy.
Okay, hold up. I love this energy. This woman's husband works inside Walmart, and even he's shocked it's empty. Like, this isn't some outside observer. It's someone who sees daily traffic. And he's like, it's slower than a normal Tuesday. That's wild. Because here's the economic truth. Retail foot traffic is a leading indicator of consumer confidence, and right now, it's in free fall. Not just, oops, forgot my wallet, empty, structural empty. And honestly, after watching MAGA accounts scream Biden recession is a myth all year while drowning in credit card debt, Watching them wake up to $3,000 heating bills and nothing on sale. Chef's kiss.
Keep up the good work.
So I'm on my way into Walmart to see how many people are shopping on Black Friday. This is my Walmart that I work at, and we're just gonna see how busy it is. And let's see what everybody's looking to buy, because I see some people that's kind of speeding ahead, that's kind of running. As you can see, it's empty right here. It's pretty empty. Nobody, got a couple of people going this way. Not that many. Kind of quiet, real quiet. Let's go back to electronics. I guess that's where the action would be. I know back in the days, that's where the action was, electronics. So I'm gonna head to electronics. But right now, y'all can see, really, not that many people in here. But like I said, the action is always in electronics. And we're gonna get to where the shippers are. These are the main shippers. You can see a couple of people. We're gonna keep walking. That's that scoop collection that I was telling y'all about. We still have a lot left. At all. Not too many people in electronics. I was expecting way more.
I told y'all this was coming. This isn't just a boycott. It's a strategic withdrawal of demand from corporations that treat black consumers as cash cows, but won't hire them as execs or protect DE. And look, Target, Walmart, Best Buy, empty. Meanwhile, Etsy, local boutiques, black-owned marketplaces, blowing up. This is economic self-determination in real time. And the best part? It's not even about politics. It's about dignity. You take our money for decades, then gut inclusion efforts. We take our dollars elsewhere. Simple, elegant, devastating.
Yo, where are the Black Friday deals? Are the people sick and tired of what's going on and really stay home? Because the stores are empty. Very much so empty. I just came out of Walmart to get a few things and it was so empty. I'm gonna post a video. Hold up. Now I noticed this morning I passed by Walmart, a few other stores that usually be packed around this time of year because it's Black Friday. When I tell you it's empty, you can park anywhere you want to. I guess they didn't get the memo and they thought we was playing about the Black Friday because I ain't buying nothing. And that Thanksgiving dinner yesterday, let me tell you what the conversation was about. How to save money, how high everything is. My sister-in-law came from North Carolina. She said the average person for a decent apartment, like a one-bedroom, I think she said, or my niece said, $2,000 a month. So the topic of conversation at the dinner table yesterday was how to save money, how to pay off all your debts and like that. Ain't nobody talk about what they was gonna buy. Ain't nobody talk about the newest electronic item. Ain't nobody talk about no TVs, no net. Well, nobody talking about shopping. My mother-in-law ain't even coming this way today for shopping. I'm telling y'all.
This hits different. Thanksgiving used to be, what TV are you getting? Now it's, how are we gonna afford rent? That shift? That's real-time household deleveraging. People aren't just skipping Black Friday. They're escaping debt cycles. And I'll tell you who doesn't get it. The folks still running TikTok ads screaming sale, while actual families are choosing between insulin and groceries. This isn't quiet quitting shopping. It's collective financial triage. And MAGA voters who spent 2020-2024 calling Biden's policies socialism while buying $2,000 Apple Watches. Yeah, karma's got receipts.
So I guess somewhere along the way, TikTok did not get the memo, because every time I'm scrolling for the newest news so I can talk about some stuff, I ain't seen none but people trying to sell stuff. Guess what? And y'all didn't get the memo on TikTok. Everybody else did. Ain't nobody buying nothing. Ain't nobody buying nothing. We trying to pay our bills, pay our mortgages, pay our car notes, pay our insurance, these high-ass utility bills, and we ain't gonna talk about groceries. We trying to survive. So ain't nobody trying to shop on Black Friday with all these fake breaking sales that ain't really sales. Everybody done got out of debt, and guess what? For once in a lifetime, ain't nobody trying to get in debt again, because next year you might not be able to pay your way out of debt. So everybody good right now. And my family get together, we was eating, enjoying each other company, talking about good times and how things used to be when nobody talking about shopping. Nobody was talking about Black Friday sales. So I guess TikTok didn't get the memo. Now get these folk off my timeline selling all this stuff, because guess what? I ain't buying nothing. The storehouse is empty.
Hold on to your dollars. We would like this administration to know that we are the ones that control things. We will protest with our dollars. We will protest what these corporations are doing, what this administration is doing, and let them know we're the ones in control. We will make a mark. Okay? Everybody have a wonderful day.
Yes, this is the mic drop moment. We will protest with our dollars. That's not just a slogan. That's game theory 101. When consumers coordinate, they become a monopsony. And right now, millions are saying your fake discounts, your union busting, your anti-DEI stances, not worth our survival money. And listen, this isn't the economy is bad. It's we see your scam and we're opting out. The stores are empty not because people can't spend, it's because they won't. And that terrifies corporate America more than any recession.
Guys, I'm your Walmart bestie. I just pulled up at Walmart. It's 6 a.m. and I just wanted to see what was going on at my Walmart. I'm off today, but I have to bring y'all the news, the Walmart stuff, right? So I came to our Black Friday event and people was talking about boycotting and all that. So I was like, they not gonna boycott. Look, it's gonna be full when I go over there. The parking lot gonna be full now. You do see that cars are pulling in, but look at this parking lot. This is nothing like it used to be, guys. Remember the days? I think those days been gone anyways, but I was still expecting more than this. I mean, like, look at this parking lot. I am going to do a part 2. I am going to go to another Walmart that's like 10 minutes away. Feel like it'll be a little bit busier. And I'm going to go by Target's parking lot also. I live in a shopping hub. We got a lot of stores by my house. So, I mean, we probably got at least 4 Walmarts within 30 minutes of me. But this one is the one that I work at. I'm actually going to go in too. So, I'm going to finish this video when I go in. Bye, guys. I'm at Target now. This is Target parking lot on Black Friday morning. This is what it's looking like. Got a little bit of cars here. But if you got parking spaces on Black Friday morning, that is not Black Friday, right? But this is Target parking lot.
This Target clip proves it. Retail theater is dead. They spent millions hyping doorbusters. But shoppers know those deals are just MSRP inflation in disguise. Remember when Best Buy would jack up a TV $200 in October just to discount it on Black Friday? We're onto you. And now, people would rather rewatch Bluey with leftovers than play your predatory pricing game. Also, side note, if your Black Friday crowd fits in a minivan, maybe don't brag about it.
I do see people coming out with packages, not that many, but are you guys boycotting today or are you guys shopping? But Black Friday is not Black Friday. What y'all think? Wait till they post those sales. Are you guys going back to Target yet? So this is like the bulk of their customers. That's what it's looking like, right? But as you can see, it's a lot of empty parking spaces at Target. Look at these parking spaces. Look at this parking lot. Empty.
Hey guys, it's Black Friday day. Boycott. Spend your dollars where your dollars matter. Target is empty. I don't see not one African American in here. Yay! Let them know that your dollar matters. They took away the DEI initiative. We take away our dollars. Hit them in their pocket where it matters. Boycott, boycott. Black Friday. Yay.
Okay, this is exactly the power move. Strategic absence as protest. And let's be clear, this isn't about not shopping. It's about redirecting capital. Black buying power is over $1.7 trillion annually, when even 10% of that shifts to black-owned businesses. Walmart's stock panics, Target's execs sweat, and honestly, watching them scramble as their diverse customer base vanishes overnight. Poetic. Plus, can we talk about how MAGA influencers spent all week mocking the boycott, and now their Amazon affiliate links are getting 0 clicks?
Black Friday is a hustle, and it's been a hustle that corporate America has been putting on the American consumers for decades. It's a hustle. Black Friday is not real. They mark everything up, and then they put it on sale to make us think we're getting a deal. It's a scam. They've been gaslighting us for decades, playing in our face. Remember a couple years ago when Target and Walmart was putting on sale $199, and then people were pulling back the tag and it was still $199? Yeah, we're not falling for it anymore. The Walmarts, the Targets, they were empty this morning. Best Buy had TVs stacked up to the ceiling. There was nobody in there but the employees. Y'all, corporate America, this is for you. Do you think we're still gonna fall for your Black Friday hustle? This Black Friday has been built into the culture of America for decades.
Dead. Just dead. TVs stacked like Jenga towers with cobwebs. And this is the retail inventory trap in action. Stores over-ordered based on 2019 demand, but consumers are in 2025 reality. High interest rates, stagnant wages, and yeah, zero trust in corporate honesty. Remember those ocean spray cans full of water? Del Monte putting beets in green beans? Once you scam your customers, they don't just leave, they organize. And now, Best Buy's got enough TVs to outfit every room in Nevada, and no one to buy them. Beautiful.
Making us open our wallets thinking that we're getting a deal. Getting something, some electronic, and then it breaks down right at the warranty, and then you have to buy another one, or Best Buy or some other retailer has convinced you to buy their warranty, and then when you take it in, they say, oh, you have to call the manufacturer. You know what I'm talking about. So Black Friday hustle is dead. It's a scam. We know it. And so now America is going to have to think of another way to get American consumers money, because Black Friday wasn't dead today because nobody has money. It's not because of inflation. It's because we're on to the game and we're not playing it, and we don't need another TV. So maybe give us groceries on a discount. Oh, but no, wait, because Del Monte is putting beets in cans of green beans. Did y'all see? And Ocean Spray cranberry, people bought their cans of cranberry sauce and there was nothing but water in it. Google these things. We're done. Corporate America, we're done. And it's not because we don't have money. It's because we're on to the game. We're not getting scammed anymore. Stay home, eat leftovers.
You know how I know the boycott is working? The media is working overdrive to make us believe that our boycott did not work, that everybody is out spending a bunch of money. And I drove past stores today. You had parking everywhere. I've seen tons of creators on this app say they drove past all the regular stores, all the usual suspects. All of them are empty. I've only seen people really stand outside for that little swag bag, and a lot of people said they just left afterwards. But I'm just waiting for them to release the data, because I just know they're going to try to act like, oh, it was good, it was good, it was great, it was good, we're doing great. And then next year, when we see their profits for the last quarter, it's going to be a massacre.
I'm gonna go ahead and say this because I've been in the bed all day, and all them videos I was posting was from the last couple of days when I first got off the boat. Now, if y'all out there shopping for real, y'all need to go to jail. Y'all need to go to jail. Y'all. Matter of fact, if you out there shopping, you're a Trump supporter. Ain't no deal in the world that good for you to be out there shopping on Black Friday when we trying to prove a point as black people. As people in general that don't agree with this current administration, if you are out shopping today, you agree with this current administration, I don't care, argue with your grandmammy, because we told y'all to stay home. I've been in the bed. I got bed hair. I've been in the bed. Okay? Where have you been? It's only 12 o'clock. You better still be in the bed. My kids actually got a little birthday party to go to, so we really ain't going to no stores, okay?
Oof, okay, this one's spicy, but honestly, fair. Because let's not pretend, The loudest defenders of shop till you drop capitalism were the same people denying economic pain even existed. MAGA folks called inflation fake news while crying about egg prices. They mocked student debt relief while drowning in payday loans. And now, when a community-led boycott actually works, they're out here looking like suckers. If you're still lining up for a holographic bag of Uno cards while your rent's due, yeah, you are voting with your wallet. Just not the way you think.
What are y'all doing? Where are y'all at? Check in the comments if you home and not shopping. And if you are shopping, it better be with a small black-owned business only.
Target's Black Friday swag bag disappointment. Shoppers' long wait for nothing. Target's Black Friday promotion had shoppers braving freezing temperatures, waiting in line for hours, only to be left disappointed by the contents of their swag bags. One shopper, Erica, shared her experience, explaining how she made the decision to wait outside in 2-degree weather, hoping to get one of the first 100 swag bags filled with Black Friday goodies. Despite the cold, Erica and others were in high spirits at first. Starbucks employees handed out hot chocolates, and there was a sense of excitement when the first few tickets were handed out. Erica received ticket number 2 and felt hopeful that her efforts would be rewarded. She went inside, eager to grab her swag bag, which was holographic and cute on the outside. However, the excitement quickly turned to disappointment when she opened the bag. Inside, there were drink pouches, Uno cards, and some lip gloss that looked like it had been pulled from the floor. After hours of waiting in the cold, shoppers were left feeling tricked by Target's promise of exclusive gifts. For Erica, this experience marked the end of her Black Friday shopping days. "I will never do this again," she said, expressing frustration with the underwhelming giveaway. Target's swag bags ended up being a letdown for many shoppers who braved the cold for what they thought would be an exciting deal.
Guys, we just waited over 6 hours in 15-degree weather at Mall of America for Black Friday, and it was the biggest waste. We won a free fucking water bottle.
That's it. And if you go on their website, they have hyped it up so much. Like the first 200 people are gonna get so much more. That's a slap on your face. Like, I'm sorry, but Mall of America is the biggest mall in US, and you're telling me that that's the best that they can do? Like, come on.
6 hours for a water bottle from the Mall of America in 15-degree weather. Y'all, this is exploitative consumer theater. They dangle exclusivity to get free marketing. People shivering in line become billboards for their hype. But now, the jig is up. Because when you've got $2,000 rent and your kid needs shoes, standing in the cold for a free water bottle isn't fun. It's economic desperation being weaponized. And the fact that these stores still think this works in 2025, proof they're living in a simulation.
We would not have literally waited in that line for hours.
A fucking water bottle, let that sink in. You won't imagine Mall of America doing this for Black Friday. For the first 200 people. Look, it's a slap on everybody else that was waiting outside for 6 hours. I shit you not, there were so many people who were shivering, couldn't feel their toes, just because of wrong marketing schemes.
Guys, we would have gone anywhere else, but Mall of America was hyping it up.
Alright, and even the part that pisses me off the most is, you know, the waiting line area outside? The mall has enough resources to set up, as basic as it gets, a basic tent for people that are waiting outside so they're not dying from cold. I'm not expecting much. I know that is still a game, right? But don't advertise it like you're gonna win so big if you're not gonna follow with your plan, you know? So, I don't know what's going on with this, but what's going on with the CEO of Mall of America? Like, you wanna make that much money, you wanna save that much money by like throwing pennies at people who are like hyping Black Friday for you?
Look, and we understand we did this at our own risk, but if I would have even known that one of the amazing prizes on the scratchers for the first come first serves, if I would have even had one inkling that my prize would have been a water bottle, I would have never came.
Target literally just played in our faces with these swag bags. And when I tell you I will not be doing another Black Friday again, yes, I made the conscious decision to get in line 2 degrees below zero with all of these people to try to get one of their swag bags. Now, the first 100 people were supposed to get a swag bag that was supposed to contain so many amazing goodies for the Black Friday deal. Y'all, it was so cold. I am so serious when I say I will never, ever do this again. This was absolutely crazy. I go up to the register to grab my little swag bag. It is cute. It is holographic on the outside. And I'm like, oh, this is so nice. Look at what was in this swag. I I can't even finish my sentence. Drink pouches, I don't even know what that is, Uno cards, and some lip gloss that literally was right off of the floor.
So I'm at Walmart checking out the Black Friday sales, and it is so bad, I feel like I'm being punked. Oh, here's a good sale, 50% off. What are they selling? Oh, it's the Halloween that nobody wanted. This beautiful food storage set can be yours for negative 67% off. What a beautiful food storage set. So this seems like a good sale at first, right? That's like 60% off. But then you look at the box, and the price that it's quote-unquote on sale for is printed on the box. Oh my god, what a steal. You guys, the deals are popping off here. These beautiful Barbies can be yours for the incredible deal of 0.4% off. Here's another actually decent deal, but I saw them selling these at 2 other places in the store, which makes me think that they just ordered way too many of these and nobody wants them, so they're just trying to get rid of them. $4 for these bath mats. I wonder how much they were before the sale. Oh. I swear to God, I am not messing with these displays. This is just what I'm finding walking around the store. Obviously, I had to check out the tech section, and the entire section, this was the single best deal I could find. 19% off this one TV. I don't play basketball, but can someone tell me if $20 is like what they actually cost most of the time? This was the best sale I could find on a popular toy brand. 27% off. This gorgeous Teflon set full of forever chemicals can be yours for the amazing deal of 11.8% off. 10% off, what an absolute steal. All of the end caps are so confusingly labeled. Are both of these games $25? Only one of them? If I pick up the wrong one and take it to the register, is it going to be full price? Okay, that's it. I gotta get out of there before my soul fully detaches from my body in its attempt to escape. God.
I want to get it's mine. It's mine. It's mine. Hello.
Buy one, get one free. $14. Regular price, $7.
Acá.
No se buque.
Baby, let me tell you, that police officer was not playing with them people in that line. She said, F around and find out because y'all will be going home today. It may be 2025, but poor management is poor management because why at this Target location, they handed out the 100 free tickets at 4 a.m., but on their website, it said that they would begin at 6. So a bunch of people showed up around 5 o'clock in hopes to get a free ticket, but they had already given them all out at 4 a.m. Nobody came outside to tell these customers that they had already given out all the tickets and that the line that they were actually standing in was for the regular Black Friday event happening at 6 o'clock. And trust me, it only gets worse because this creator posted that Target had a sign that said line starts here for Black Friday, but people was lined up on the other side of the building. So she was hoping that potentially that she may be one of the first people to get a ticket. But of course, as she predicted in her videos, she did not get a ticket, even though she was at the start of the line. Now, I really do feel bad for this person and their dad because they stood in line for over 6 hours to only get nothing. Now, there's really no way of knowing if you were going to get something good or not because there are a lot of people that are showing that they got little to nothing in their swag bag. In 2025, watching people stand hours in line for free samples and deals blows my mind. But what makes it even worse is that these billion-dollar corporations continue to hype people up to stand in these long lines to get nearly nothing.
This is a Black Friday deal. $15.98 for this 40-gallon, right? Behind it, it's cheaper. They are scamming us, guys.
Yes, and this is where I drop the econ mic. Discount fatigue is now a macroeconomic force. After a decade of fake sales, dynamic pricing, and BOGO traps that actually cost more, consumers have gone on full strike. And the genius of this black-led boycott? It's not just resistance, it's reconstruction. Every dollar shifted to a black-owned bookstore, a local grocer, a community co-op. That's wealth staying in the neighborhood, creating jobs, building equity. Meanwhile, Walmart's shelves rot. That's not a boycott, that's nation building. And honestly, it's the most American thing I've seen all year.